Okay, you're going to tell us about how to animate and the benefits of animating your PowerPoints. Why don't you start by just showing us that one slide?
Okay, so this slide is pretty much like, I call it a Jedi triple or something like that. That's what Mr. Cannon always calls it. And so...
Just going to set it up just to show what it looks like. And this is what you would see from home.
Look.
Oh, what was the question? We sometimes forget the question.
The question is, RS corresponds to which side of this triangle? This is RS of this triangle. And these are pretty much the same, but this one's smaller. It's the only
and
difference.
What's that called?
It's called they're congruent.
They're not congruent. Congruent are twins.
Or similar, pretty much.
Yeah, that's the mini-me.
And like the RS, which is this side of the triangle, corresponds to which side of this triangle?
Isn't it X?
It's YX.
YX. So why don't we move that choice when we get a chance to?
The thing is, there's no YX on this. So I'm just...
RS. Oh, it's XY. Let's move that one down.
Anyway,
okay.
But this is pretty much how I did this. Just to show you.
And you did that, not me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so this is how you would do it. So you would take first you need to take this triangle, go to emphasis,
and slow down a little bit. How did you get custom animation to come up?
So pretty much, you right click on anywhere, or you right click on this and you go custom animation, or you can go slideshow custom animation if you like doing that.
Right.
But you go to add effect, emphasis, grow, spin.
And the first time you hit spin, it just does the 360.
Yeah, it's to the 360. But you need to go over here and turn it to quarter spin, and so it does that, because when it turns, it's the exact same shape as this, but this one's bigger.
Oh, hold on for a second. There's something I did. I can't believe I didn't do this. I took I took this question from an online test for state standards for Illinois. And what I did was I did a print screen capture. And there's something on your computer called print screen keyboard. It's on the keyboard, top right.
It's right next to the scroll lock button if you have a Dell keyboard like this.
And then I pasted, and to cut out some extra stuff, I put it in Paint. And then I cut it out and I put it in a slideshow. So here are all these slides with these problems. And then we're going to do what we call a baseball answer, which is also known as extend response. So that's where we got this. But we didn't tell them about that triangle. You drew that triangle.
I did it in auto shapes. There's this button here, and then there's basic shapes, and then there's this little triangle right here. You can just draw a right triangle. I had to make it so it fits this one. So.
Okay. So all right. So now we're.
Okay. So you got the spin, and so why you need to, because if you notice here, it shrinks whenever you play it. It shrinks to match that size, and so to do that, there's an emphasis, grow and shrink. By default, it just grows, but you still set it to smaller, and it matches the size of this triangle, which is kind of cool.
Oh, so at 50%, it was exactly right?
Yeah.
That was kind of lucky, though, because yesterday, Alice and I, we experimented with a bunch of different percentages, but that's okay.
So, like, that was really coincidental when I tried doing that.
Okay.
And to make it move, you need to go to Add Effect, Motion Paths, and what I just did is that I just took a left animation.
Oh, we have to click on the shape.
Sorry.
Undo. There we go.
Left. And so what I just did, I just reoriented it just so that it would, like, because it starts out wherever this white point is, and so it starts out.
But if you just did
right,
custom
right
animation line, that would work too, right?
Yeah. And to make them all go at the same time, just right click on the animations and click Start with Previous, or you could do start with previous like this.
Hit play. See what do we have so far?
Yeah. The next part is just trial and error, trying to get it to fit inside that small triangle.
Ooh, that was so close. And also for fine tuning the movements of things, if you use the arrow keys on your keyboard, that helps too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, because it, like, if you use your mouse, you have to do like really, really subtle movements, but you can just do that.
And that's nice sometimes, because with the mouse, it's harder to do that.
Yeah.
And then you need to make that RS.
Yeah, for the RS, I just did motion paths, draw custom path, curve, and I just curved it over to this side, this right here. And so when you play it all,
you start with the previous, so it goes with the last one.
Boom.
That was outstanding. Let's hit stop and save that.